What's going on out there? I'm your host, Talking Face, and this could be news brought to you by Royal Family Studios. Like always, I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes, so bear with me, people. During this pandemic, the Kung Flu, it seems that certain political figures across the United States are really enjoying their power. Some governors, you could say, are turning into tyrants. They are throwing the Constitution out, and people are getting pretty upset, protesting and everything good like that. But in order to uphold these laws, or to go through with them, they need their police officers to enforce them. And we see some are. From running up to an elderly couple on a horse, telling them they cannot sit on the beach. To arresting a mom for taking her kids to the playground.
Ma'am, you have 5 seconds. 3.
Do it. Report it.
Okay, this is not... Officer, you don't want to do that. Officer, you don't...
Or even pulling up with SWAT and a tank to a restaurant for opening up too early.
You're the blue shirt with the shorts. Keep your hands up.
Where is it?
You with the hat, green shirt. Pick your hands up. I can't see them. Media guy, get back. Media guy.
It seems that the United States is getting closer and closer to a police state, which scares me, and that no one cares about the Constitution. But we have to remember that the American people are resilient, and that the men and women that put on that blue uniform are American citizens as well. And that they understand that we go by the Constitution first in this great nation of ours. They also understand that the American citizenship can be responsible adults, and we know how to act during hard times. But that is no excuse to try to take our freedoms. And officers, some, respect it. Like in New Jersey, a gym decided to open up even though the governor really is not with it. And their next door neighbors, New York, pretty much catching hell from this pandemic because Governor Andrew Cuomo is a terrible governor. But the police officers went out there and it was beautiful.
You have to advise you that you're in violation of an executive order. What does that mean?
Just let speak.
Speak your piece and don't worry about it. We are and we're only here for everybody's safety today. We plan for the worst, hope for the best, and it seems like that's what we have out here today.
Yeah.
Formally, you are all in violation of the executive order. On that note, have a good day. Everybody be safe.
I enjoyed the fact that some of the other people who were patrons of that business told the others when they was getting a little bit rowdy, show some respect, let the policeman speak. And he said his piece, and he was gone. He said, normally I would violate you, but y'all have a good day. And that gym actually practices pretty good hygiene. They're spraying off all the machines. They're giving only rights or the ability to come to the gym if you're a member. The members, they get temperature checks. Like, the American people know how to be responsible. The government is not our mom or dad. And it's kind of hard to enforce these laws. And that's why another officer, police chief, Eddie Garcia from San Jose, California, he pretty much explained, like, I can't do this, and I can't explain to the people who I'm here to protect why I'm doing this to them.
Since this began, it seems like the goalposts are not just moving for our community, but for law enforcement. Since day one, these orders have been ridiculously difficult to enforce. But now I don't understand. I don't know how any police chief in this county can look at their community in the face and say, while people are being released out of jails on zero bail, serious criminals, that now we're going to stop people from holding signs, driving around, and wishing individuals happy birthdays or happy graduations. I don't understand. I certainly can't look at my community credibly and tell them that.
Exactly. These COVID-19 laws are dumb, and it's really hard to enforce them when y'all keep moving the goalposts. At least y'all can be consistent. Freedom comes with a responsibility. We're willing to take on that responsibility because we're adults. You don't have to babysit us. The government is not our parents. All I'm saying is, people need to pay attention. Because with these little actions they're taking right now, they're trying to go a little harder. If you don't believe me, look at California.
Let me put it very clearly. You have no constitutional right to endanger the public and spread the disease, even if you disagree. You have no right not to be vaccinated. You have no right not to wear a mask. You have no right to open up your business.
Wait, can I stop you? No right not to be vaccinated? Meaning, if they decide you have to be vaccinated, we have to be vaccinated?
Absolutely. And if you refuse to be vaccinated, the state has the power to literally take you to a doctor's office and plunge a needle into your arm.
If you can, like, share, and subscribe to the page. I'm your host, Talking Face. Peace.